Hey everybody, it's Welonz. Welcome to a first look of Starfield. Miraculously, I've been able to stay away from basically all marketing for this game, so the only thing I know is that this is a RPG set in space made by Bethesda. I'm a little bit intimidated by how big this game is, especially since I've never finished a Bethesda RPG before, which is why this is no strings attached first look. Let's just take a look at the beginning of this and see how it goes. Thank you to Bethesda for a copy of the game. May 7, 2330. Argos Mining Outpost.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Stardock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful.
Great.
Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in a house for rune space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
We are here to mine, make some money, and go home. Whatever could go wrong.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
Know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer regs. A job like this in the United Colonies? Reams of red tape.
I don't think I would want to take off my helmet under any circumstance in space anyway.
Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusties? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Big mining operation. Pre-established mine. Dozens of people at the minimum. Actually seems pretty well established. If we're, I don't know, good with the protocols, we should be safe. Right?
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Cutter crate activate. Oh. Okay. Let's get to work. I earned my keep. We gotta find some
Busy.
minerals.
Got anyone else to bother?
Sorry, I'm just gonna, scoot over, please. What exactly are we mining? Do we know the material? Beryllium? Beryllium. We don't have to go pick it up.
They're ready, boss. Get back up here.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets? Lynn sure seems to like you. Guess she would know, being the boss and all.
Work hard, play hard, something.
You fitting in okay? Mining crews ain't the friendliest, but they're good folks.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
Well, I think the big suit probably kind of makes it hard to socialize already.
Yeah, glad when we're off this rock.
Yeah, maybe when we
Come
get
on.
to a break area.
It's time. You're with me. Come on, with me.
I'm pressing talk on them, that's why they're talking, by the way. Ooh.
Let Heller do his job. This is delicate.
Scanner's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go!
Oh, wow. That's how we dig?
Heller, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Isabel.
Not if you
Look at
consider
that.
the spike in gravity
Perfect
readings.
break. I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Oh?
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're looking specifically for an anomaly? Okay.
Keep moving.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Heller?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Oh.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
That's reassuring.
What are you waiting for?
Okay.
Hey, don't look at me. I've done my part.
There's a lot of dialogue if you click on them. Flashlight. Hold. I can see some beryllium on the walls. Can I have that? I can. But that's not what we're here for. We're here for an anomaly.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
Okay. Not gonna sweat it. The laser is regenerating. That's good.
Do you see anything?
Not looking good in here. That looks a little bit corrosive. Oh, whoa, it's floating! Calamite? Is it breaking? Oh dear.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Vaguely. Alright, let's go. Who are we? Personnel. Oh. We've got some nice presets here. Oh, biometric customizations can be changed later by visiting a genetics facility. So whatever I look like, it doesn't even matter. Let's see if I can find one to start off that I like a lot already. You know, a lot of character customization gives you stuff like, oh, let's move the nose up by 2 centimeters or like whatever, but I find that when you start looking at this stuff for so long, I don't even know what a nose is supposed to look like anymore. So I'd rather have someone do the heavy lifting for me. This might be okay as a base. Maybe just change the hair or something. Let me look around in this. Okay, I think I got something I'm happy with here. We have a cool lady in her, I don't know, 30s, 40s. And we're just trying to make a living. Yeah, we still gotta do the background and traits too, but before I move on, just wanted to say, yeah, there was a nice amount of options here. We can even change the what do you call it, the shape of our body, the type of our body, how we walk. Although I'm not really sure what's the difference between these two. Doesn't really make too big of a difference to me. I feel like my body is so weirdly elongated. Maybe it's just the suit I'm wearing? I don't know, the skin suit. But one thing I do want to mention is that, again, hair options. Mostly short hair. There's not really any long flowing locks because physics problems, I guess. But in general, not really digging the various hair options too much here. But I'm happy with the curly hair. Although I do think it's really cool that a lot of the options, like, you can be an older person if you want to be. There are some options that show a lot of wrinkles and whatever. Yeah, like when we play video games, do we usually imagine ourselves as some young hero in their 20s or teens or whatnot? Well, older people play video games too, so that's nice to see. Anything else I want to mention? Yeah, lots of different options here. Half the time I was kind of like, whatever. We got a little tattoo on the face. I don't know what it is, but it's a cool tattoo. And I also gave myself a little bit of bags because, well, I live in space. I feel like it's stressful. And mining and all that, right? So I don't think I got that good of sleep. We still have to pick our background here, and I glanced briefly at them. There's a lot though, and just even glancing through, you can tell there's some world building already. Settled systems, a lot of terms and stuff. So I'm not gonna look too hard at this, and I'll just pick... I had one already in mind. I was gonna pick... Cyberneticist? Robots, mere toys, neuroamps, good for parlor tricks. The colony war may have made implants and upgrades available to veterans, but you once saw a greater future. Humans and machines as one. Yeah, kind of a nerdy type, and each thingy gives you some nice starting skills. Medicine, security, lasers. This one here at the bottom seems kind of interesting. File not found. Oddly, no information on file about your past life. Clerical oversight? Or deleted by some powerful unknown faction? We don't know. Xenobiologist? Yeah, I was thinking cyberneticist or xenobiologist because I want to be someone who knows a lot about one field, but other than that one field, I'm socially stunted. So yeah, no diplomat this time. We're just gonna be super specialized in this one thing. We're very passionate about it, but other than that, we're like dumb as rocks. Cyberneticist? Okay, sure. And then, accordingly, our traits, we can pick 3 here. Introvert, you really need your alone time. Exerting yourself uses less oxygen when adventuring alone, but more when adventuring with other human companions. I feel like this is a pretty bad one, but it fits with the whole like socially stunted vibe, so I'm digging it. Empath. You're deeply connected to the feelings of others. Performing actions your companion likes will result in a temporary increase in combat effectiveness. But performing actions they don't like will have the precise opposite effect. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. Free Star Collective Settler, I was thinking of this one as well. You gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards from this faction. But crime bounty from other factions is greatly increased. There's all sorts of different factions here. United Colonies, Free Star Collective. We'll be Free Star Collective. Taskmaster. Everything has a pro and con. We can't really just get a good thing going on here. Alien DNA. You volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. That sounds like something a cyberneticist would do, right? Let's do it. But introvert? Maybe not introvert then. As much as I'd like to. How about I'll do empath instead. Because the whole exerting energy, this one feels like a pretty... How often will I be traveling with other people? Probably pretty often later on, I guess. I don't know, maybe it just depends on me, really. But other than that, I think, yeah. why don't we get going? Am I really happy with this? I think so. Professor could be another socially stunted one. Xenobiologist. This would be the good for the alien stuff too, but yeah, we're good. Alright, so mine gives me medicine, security, lasers. My starting skills. Let's go. Oh. Yes, a name. Welonz. Even in space, I'm still Welonz. Are we good? Do we need a first name and last name? No, I'm just Welonz. That's it. Pronoun? I'm good with she, her, I think. Yeah, we're good.
Qualifications like this, we all figured you must be on the run from some megacorp. You're lucky we don't ask too many questions. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. Do you remember anything that happened?
It was incredible. Like a dream or a vision.
Easy there, high flyer. Probably just the endorphins kicking in when you passed out. Don't go having an experience on me. You'll walk it off. More importantly, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
Our clients here?
Let's get to this meeting.
Oh, it's a scan of me.
Our Constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too
Lynn
young
sure seems
know
to like you.
Hey,
Guess
I'm
she would
just
know.
saying, they got a
Being
reputation.
the boss and all.
Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, but come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
There's always gonna be people interested in learning more about everything, right? Constellation. Oh, can I...
You fitting in okay? Mining crews ain't the friendliest, but they're good folks.
It feels like a demotion, right? From a cyberneticist to a miner. I don't know how I got here. Maybe I owed some people money.
Shifts seem to be getting longer. That's Argos for you. Squeeze every credit they can.
Supervisor's log number 2.
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still day 2 of Argos Extractor's Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level veins to keep everyone working and not asking questions. I've told Hella everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know. That this is another one of Barrett's special orders. He made good with the payment for Kazal, even if it was a bust. This time, I'm not so sure. This place is giving me the willies. I think we're going to find something. I just have no idea what it could be, or why Barrett might want it. But those sweet Constellation credits mean we dig our holes and keep our mouths shut. And I'm okay with that. Hopefully, between Barrett's mysterious thing and the ore itself, we'll be done with this rock in 5 days, when the transport is supposed to come back for extraction.
Barrett? This confidential log is just sitting on the table here. Fantastic.
Saw Lynn haul you up here. Damn.
I'm okay now. I think I'm okay. I don't know. Ooh, we don't want to pick up everything, do we? I've got to resist the urge, although I really want to. Oh. Folder. Notepads? Free notepads? Who wouldn't want that? Free notepads and notebooks. Sorry, am I just like not... Oh, genetic sample bottle. Take everything I can. Hi.
You think we'll be done here soon? No, I hear this is the last dig.
I somehow get the impression we're probably gonna get into pretty deep trouble soon. Sparkling water. Bitten sandwich. Salami and cheese sandwich. Do you mind? I'm not feeling so good still.
Hey, that was my sandwich! Man.
A little bit impressed they have dialogue for that. Do you mind if I have your water as well?
We're off this rock.
Sparkling water. Thanks, I appreciate it. Can I have your fork? Can I have your cup and your plate? Thanks. Thanks, you're much too kind.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you.
I didn't want to talk to you.
Eller putting that first aid seminar to work on you, huh?
So I can't take this. I can't take the bread. I just gotta eat it right away, I think. You never know, right? If you feel sick, please report to the med staff immediately. I'm sorry, are people waiting for me right now? Yeah, they are. Desktop globe sculpture. Colonists wanted. With your purchase of one settler starter kit. Oh, it's an ad. From any local Freestar Collective outpost, you can embark upon the adventure of a lifetime. I'm sorry, yes?
Alright, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Tab. Select the area in the lower right to access your inventory. Star map. Skills. Nothing yet. Okay, select helmets. Alright.
Think Constellation paid for this whole excavation? They're after that rock, that's for sure.
Pretty cool that I get to see myself in third person. Although I feel like I enjoy the first person a little bit more, probably.
Hey, you alright? Maybe don't do any heavy lifting for a while?
I don't even know where this mining outpost is in the grand scheme of the system.
Listen, Argos usually ain't so good at picking sites. Oh, this time, like a miracle.
Discovery class? That ship's older than this moon.
It's not old, it's classic. Come on, let's do this. Client is here. Let's go.
Barrett. The thing. Did we successfully? I guess we took it successfully. Even though I don't know what it is. Hi. Oh, you're not coming?
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no, Barrett, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett,
That's the thing.
The scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Oh god.
Shit! That's the Crimson Fleet!
Weapons! Everybody get ready!
Oh! Oh! Weapon!
Just like the emergency drill. Go, go! You gotta be kidding me. It's just thugs. We've got this. Okay.
Pirates?
Stick to cover.
Wait, I'm holding the cutter, aren't I? I need to not be holding the cutter. Just give me a second here. EDN? There's gotta be a faster way to switch weapons. I just gotta figure this out later. Someone— oh, what? What? You're stealing my space! Oh god. Wait, I don't have any bullets! There are other bullets. What? No, 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 that's it.
Use your cutters!
Oh, I could've just used my cutter? I guess it works, although not intended to hurt people. Oh, they're leaving! Oh god, did I hurt my own guy? I hope not. Is that guy with us? Yeah, he's with us. The pistol's not really intended for this kind of distance. Yeah, get him with the...
Where's the med pack?
Oh! Oh! Perks of fighting in space?
Move! Don't get pinned down!
Back strike. Reloading.
Heavy fire over here!
Flank him! Whoa!
My head! Oh my god!
Get him!
Pirates! Keep your head down!
We good? We can have some stuff. Maelstrom.
Can't believe you in one
Oh,
piece?
sorry.
Good. Me? I'm just gonna pass out as soon as my heart stops racing.
Right? Whew. That was fun. I was just curious how to holster my weapon. Haven't figured it out yet. I think we will in due time.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
Mr. Barrett? What do you have to say for yourself?
Now, that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions?
You know.
You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
Whoa, wait. I didn't ask for any of this.
Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How
Wow.
about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some minor anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
What? Don't leave me! What about the mine? Don't you need me?
Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going.
Well, thanks for everything, Lynn.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Bosco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo? Again? Very well.
Again.
Oh, hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
You gonna give me a watch?
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
Who are you? What's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced?
Kind of.
Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take, and you're part of it now.
I thought it might have just been because I was the first one to touch it, but you're right, Lynn was just holding on to it all willy-nilly. What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer, with your help.
Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
So you're just gonna give me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Okay then, I guess.
And Vasco, don't let her break my ship.
Can I say goodbye to Heller first?
This attack better not be coming out of our pay.
Hey, you get any good hits in? It's not every day we get to cut anything other than rocks.
Meal pack tofu. I'll have that. Thank you.
You going? Staying around isn't helping us out any.
Just want to say goodbye.
Hey, I don't know how you kept your cool back there. Hey, sounds like you gotta go.
It was nice to meet you, man. Some other time, maybe we'll meet again?
Go. Make the delivery with Constellation. This is all one big write-off now.
Get that artifact to Constellation. I know you want to learn more about what happened to you.
No, I'm good. I guess I gotta do the adult thing and just do whatever everyone else wants me to do, and that's it.
It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Wow.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external robotics bay.
Okay, I'll see you inside. Oh.
Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
I have to drive? I have to pilot? Barrett, personal slate 1.
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
And we're activating Protocol Indigo once again. So this is, no dalliances, no distractions. Ooh, look at this, a pot. Kitchen tea steeper. The sandwich, white bread, lettuce, cheese, multi-meat. Missing chunks. Lunar robotics. Oh, hey, there's ramen here. I'm okay on health, though. I guess we should get going or something. Research station. Research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes by completing research projects. Each project requires materials. Materials can be raw minerals, from planets to organic substances extracted from alien creatures and plant life. So alien life forms are confirmed in this world. Okay. I don't think we can research anything, probably. Performance enhancement. We need argon, tetrafluorides, and metabolic agents. Yeah, we don't have anything. But Barrett's just gonna stay on the mining post then? We can have multiple people here. Oh god.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Hopefully the pirates didn't recognize the ship. Because they might still be chasing after us then, huh? Whoa. Okay, where do we want to go?
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
I am not an experienced pilot. Hold left Alt and use WASD to switch between the systems and allocate power. You can skip the tutorial by powering all systems. I don't know how to do that. Aww. Ah, the little board on the left, I can control it.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control.
Laser?
Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
Oh, we have a total amount of power in our ship.
A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
What does that do? Is that a good thing?
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
Okay. BALMSLLAS.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, they'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Okay, the little... right, the thing on the side. Wow, this is complicated. A lot of little things going on.
You've proven an adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Whoa! This is what I was afraid of. People are coming to attack us already.
We'll need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective.
Grab shot! Not like we're running.
If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile.
The laser has a...
Shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull when shields are offline.
Okay. Oh. Accidentally took a... Oh, okay.
On surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
So we have lasers, ballistic cannon, and homing missiles, did you say? Can I have that? Lithium. Is that the only piece I needed to get close to? Will my hull get hurt if I get too close, is what I'm afraid of. There's Vectera. Okay. Let's get out of here before we have more pirates. Cool. Wow, that was like a whole ass dogfight. Pretty neat. E to cycle between space targets. Spaceship debris. Argos Extractor's mining outpost, we've been there. Fast travel is currently unavailable to this location. Okay, but like where? I'm trying to get to the Constellation, which is where? Whoa! Damn. V? Show me. Oh, wow, alright. Sumati, Androphon, Nira, Magrath, Danra, all these planets. Okay. And we're like here. This is the planet that we see in the sky, Ansalon. Where are we trying to go to? We are currently Free Star Collective faction. You can press the set course button to automatically navigate to your active quest's objective. Barrett wants me to take the artifact to his colleagues in the Constellation. I'll have his ship, the Frontier, and his robot Vasco for the journey. So we will set course? Did you set course? I hope you did. I'm not particularly seeing that a course has been set. Can I just go back? Whoa! Oh wow, okay, I can even go out further. Sol, Alpha Centauri, Olympus. Oh wow, alright.
2 more Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Right now? Two. I'd like to go. Maybe that's why we couldn't fast travel, because we had people coming to get at us and all that. Whoa, is it just me, or is my shield, like, dying?
How'd that old chunk of yours make it this far, huh?
Oh, we gotta go. Enemy missiles are locked on as well. I got one. Other one's shooting at me already. Oh my! I'm dying too! I can't see it. We're trying to chase it, but... What am I even looking at? I gotta figure out how to see it. I think we're really close to each other. We only get that brief moment before it passes by us again. Okay, this chasing after it isn't working.
Take her down.
Is there a way for me to escape the missiles? See, their shield comes back too, but I can't follow it like that. Because I can never reach him. I need a better view? This might work a little better. Let's see.
Is that you, Barrett? Give up that loot.
We have to just find the right orientation first. Here we go. We gotta wrap back around. We're both moving at the same time, so it makes this quite difficult.
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
Okay. We can't just go straight to the Constellation. No. I'm assuming I couldn't do anything on the map earlier because it was trying to tell me, hey, the Crimson people are, you know, they're still hot on your trail here. You can't leave yet. Okay, this is gonna take me a little bit of time to get used to, I think. I think this view makes it a bit easier for me to understand what's happening in space because you're spinning in like 5 different directions and I just don't know what am I even looking at. Okay, we have the star map. Can we? Well, do we want to go talk to the Crimson Fleet people? I'm not Barrett. I'm not Barrett. Wait, what did you just tell me? It's not here. Can you go out a little bit more? Here? Crete Research Lab. Yes. Okay. Let's go?
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
The planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, and helps you discover key landing sites. Rotate the planet until the Crete Research Lab is in view, then select the map icon to land there. I thought we were gonna directly fly towards the planet. No.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Oh, there's people. Yeah. Well, we're on Crete. But the research lab in question is not right here, is it? It's a little bit further away. Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff on the planet itself as well. Can we get closer or should I walk over there?
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of other people landing as well. Oh, hello! Hi. I do have a weapon. Ah, it's hold R to holster. Never know what kind of nasties are around the corner here.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often unpredictable.
Scan creatures, minerals, and plants. Each unique item scanned progresses your survey data of the planet. Completed data can be sold for credits. The scanner also unlocks additional features like building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. Oh! Crete Stalker. Oh god! No, I want to scan you! Scan! How do I scan you? E. How do I scan you?
In combat.
Oh my... Oh, I don't think I can scan it more. Like, I have to find another.
Would consider this victory cause for celebration.
Right, so scanning it once gave us 13%. We gotta keep scanning the same kind to get more stuff, I think. Alright, alright, alright.
Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Why is this Crimson Fleet captain after Barrett?
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Just who are you and Barrett? What's Constellation?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or, like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Would they have me? Would I want to have them? Why is Barrett trusting me with his ship?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
He's affected as well. I didn't know that. Let's trade gear.
May I take some things?
You can have... No, you can't. Do you want some things? I think I have... Oh, I have another... Okay, I have a different gun. I don't just have the little baby pistol. Lots of numbers. I'm seeing lots of number stats for each of these things. Oh man, okay. But broadly speaking, the rifle is probably more higher damage dealing than a pistol. Is that a pretty okay assumption to make? I feel like that's the case. Would you like a coffee mug? And a foam cup? Well, am I giving it to you? What's happening here? Do you want these things? Did I give it to him? The mass hasn't decreased. Oh, I've got some beryllium still. And the sandwich! Did you like that? Alright. So I'll keep scanning stuff that I come across. But yeah. We're not gonna be able to get a full scan off one dude. Oh, is that my path? Okay. It's a dangerous place here. Plant life? No? This place isn't abandoned. Probably. Crete Research Lab. Can I get a scan of stuff like... Yes, I can. Dust root. Iron. The elements. Lots of stuff to be scanned. I know about iron already. What about lead?
The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Do you recommend that I have a weapon out immediately then? Haven't figured out how to have... Can we equip one weapon, more than one weapon at a time? Do I even have bullets for this maelstrom? Not much. Like, I would expect it to be stuff like 1, 2, 3, 4, but currently when I press that, I'm not being able to switch between the weapons. Maybe I have to, like... Is there hotkeys? Maybe not. Well, I'll use this for a little bit. We can always open this menu for now to switch weapons. We could just go straight in. Or we can have a look around. Does it help me to keep scanning these things? I don't think so. Is there like a different way in? Am I trying to be stealthy because I expect a fight? If I just tell him, hey man, this ship doesn't belong to Barrett anymore. It's mine now. Could you please stop attacking me? Do you think the captain will listen? Worth a try, I suppose. No, I don't think we can go anywhere. Gotta go here. Good lord, gravity. Or the lack of. Still got a light. Oh, no, we should leave that open, please. Syringe. Random syringes. Okay. Can you scan this? Okay, you just took it. Not quite what I was asking for, but alright. Can you not just scan? No, this is taking it. Scanning. Something was scanned just now. No? Okay. Probably take that. Ready? Hello? Notepad. Thought we could read it. Bad people, bad jokes too. Reminder, run.
Curious. These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
Is that so? Gold pyramid sculpture. Hey, it seems like it's worth a little bit. Anything we can scan around here? Maybe not. So the scan mode gives me like a little objective line as well, which is useful. Is he here? Ooh. Don't think we can touch this. Molecule extractor. Hello? Workplace safety is everyone's job. Hey, this one's worth more. Caffeine. Cred stick. It's money. Digipack? I don't know what's trash and what's not. Sometimes it's obvious, but not every time. Oh my god. Heat leech. I can't scan this? Really? It's a robotics thing? Okay, well, I guess I'll just leave it alone. Everything is freaking me out. Oops. Wait, what? That's not a good sign. Reactive gauge. History of xenobiology. The first several chapters of Lars Nilsson's work seems to focus primarily on the digestive systems of alien herbivores. The dissection of Dr. Lorda's latest find revealed a creature that was, just as she suspected, based on its outward appearance, an evolution of the microscopic hydrothermal worm. But her research also suggested a species that evolved in distinct stages, possibly growing significantly as it did. So the question now remains, which version of the creature did Dr. Lorda dissect? And what maximum size could it possibly achieve? Oh. This seems like not a very natural kind of death. A lot of blood. Let's be on the lookout, Vasco. We don't know what's here. Now it says deal with a captain. It doesn't say kill him or, you know. Maybe there is some flexibility as to what we can do. Is the captain a woman? Oh, I don't think they're here to negotiate at all. Vasco, would it help to be a little bit more stealthy around here? I don't know. Maybe we'll just go straight in. Just in case. We don't have very many bullets. Just try to keep in mind.
What?
How did he know? How did he immediately know? Can I lean over? Is there tilt in this? Would be helpful.
I'm blind! I can't see! Now look at you!
Out of bullets. That's okay. We have cutters and stuff.
Peace is no longer a viable option.
It never was.
Death wish.
There's a third one. Whoa! Thank you, Vasco. Axe. What's transfer? Transfer is look at it directly. Well, the axe is nice. Axe is nice for melee, isn't it? I get the sense that I see some familiar things about how Starfield works compared to stuff like maybe Fallout or Skyrim, but I'm not familiar enough with Fallout or Skyrim to really like get the full hang of it yet. That's what I feel like. Modified Grendel. Okay, got some nice bullets. I feel like at the rate I'm collecting junk, we're gonna be full pretty soon. So, yeah, peace, I don't think it was possible because they attacked me. I don't know how they found out where I was, but they immediately knew I was here. Oh, yeah. Let's drink that milk. How do we use a medkit, by the way? AIDS? Yeah. Can we just... Yeah, oh, okay, we just chug it. Have the bread. The sparkling water. Yeah. Okay. Good enough for now. Why don't we hurry up and get this captain over with?
Morphe's loose! I repeat, the terror Morphe's loose! Do not engage! If you can reach...
Oh man, that was the best.
Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cage until it kills you.
One more time.
These pirates are pretty sadistic. Vasco, I'm gonna need you to not get in my way, please. Locker. Wire spool. Multi-pack? Field rations. Maybe let's get rid of these pirates sooner rather than later. But there's so much to look at! Look, we can even pick up the darts and stuff. Hey, there's a safe here. Fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select the key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Each key can only be used once. Like that? Is this supposed to be able to fit? Because this one doesn't fit. Each key... Wait, are you saying that... Wait, the digipicks. Oh, okay, so maybe this is gonna be a problem because if I... Okay, let's try it out. I can't slot it. Well, it just doesn't work because it's not the right teeth. The teeth aren't right. So does that just mean there's nothing I can do about this for now then, or... I guess so? Oh, but I used one digipick though. Yeah, re-entering will cost a digipick. But I don't think I can do anything about this for the moment. Undo. Okay, undo gives me back 1. Oh, hold on. Okay, so, so we begin with 4? Is there a better way that we can do this? Like here. I mean, not really. I can't undo this anymore. Oh, so that was a waste then. I don't think it's possible. Novice, but maybe I just don't have enough digipicks. Feel like I'm at the verge of understanding this, but not quite. I think I just don't have enough right now. Okay. That's unfortunate. Can we blow it up? Oh, there's a pick right here. But I still don't have enough, I think. It's a small yoga ball. Okay. Excuse me, Vasco. The silence of sand. Let's get the pirates. Are they in here? Nope. Your turn to do the dishes, dumbass. They've been here a while. This is their home. Bandages. Oh. Oh, fantastic. Guns, Grendel. I have a Grendel. Ammo would be nice, though. Yes, 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 more ammo. Should I take these guns anyway? So I can sell them somewhere? Can Vasco hold stuff for me? Maybe, right? Bunch of stuff. Vials. I don't think we're meant to be picking up every little thing, but at the same time, just trying to filter out what's useful and what's not takes a little bit of effort too. Frag grenades. Yes, please. Okay. Don't touch the animals. Wear safety goggles. Wear lab coat. Don't eat at your workstation.
I need to stock up on ammo next time I get the key.
Okay. Huh? They know I'm here. Is it because I'm not sneaky? Maybe my footsteps are really loud.
I'm going for help. I'm pinned down.
There's more.
I am picking up faint signs of life in the area.
Yeah, there's people here.
Easy money.
There is no cause for alarm in the vicinity.
That's a lie. Vasco, we know there's someone around here.
Alert. Enemy location discovered.
They're up on the balcony, right? Just go around. Whoa!
I do not feel pain, but I hear it is terrible.
Kinda got hurt a little bit from that.
We have lost them.
You're done.
Alert. The enemy has returned.
Vasco, help out a little bit.
You are trying to kill me, but I am not technically alive.
Vasco. Your mission is to bring me to the Constellation, right? You gotta keep me alive. Just to make sure, are we safe? I get the impression no.
There is no enemy nearby. Resume systematic wandering.
Okay, good to know. How do I use the bandages immediately? Do I really have to pick it up every time? I don't know. Or maybe I don't need bandages right now because it's for a special kind of situation. What I need is help.
Listen up. We got someone trying to jump our score. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
They're here. I just want to quickly look back at, like, you know, I didn't really get a great chance to... Or am I meant to be looking around this thoroughly? Maybe it's really all just about speeding through the first time around. Well, there's a weapon right here. Weapon case. Can I have that? Try it out. Right, there's some nice stuff here and there. What the hell are you guys doing here? Oh, researching some stuff? Oh!
Out there.
Yeah, if you look on the little mini-map, there's a lot of red on the sides. People are coming.
I could have sworn.
See shadows. This weapon is not quite accurate.
What? Doc, Doc, my head.
I don't have cover.
Taking fire.
Hang in there, Vasco.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die. In combat, Barrett often yells, pew,
Ooh.
pew, pew. I am not sure why.
We good? Man, this lab is big. It's huge. We still haven't seen the captain. We should probably take a aid though. Because we picked up quite a few. I'm pretty sure we can afford it. Heart plus. Plus 20 health for 2 minutes. 200 damage resistance for 2 minutes. That's crazy. Medpack, I got 13. There we go. It's a slowly health recovering thing. Oh, that's good to know actually. We don't get health back immediately. We have to just use it and then it'll slowly come back. Dead scientists. From God knows when. Oh, no, 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 no. No, we can't do this. This is locked. Not very good at it. Because I don't have lockpicking as one of my skills. What are my skills again? Might have to check that out. I feel like I'm looking around pretty unthoroughly right now just because of the sheer volume of little items everywhere. It's just not possible for me to look around that thoroughly. So I'm just doing a quick sweep. That's pretty much it. These parts are kind of cool. Clear. Hard to see what's behind you though. Any stuff? Sorry, I keep getting the wrong key. Upstairs? Seems like a good bet to me. Anybody around? We are out of half and half. It's been a while since they died. Oh no! Yeah, I don't think I can do this yet. Just have a look at our skills again. You receive 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend the skill point to rank up the skill. Top row is basic skills, the bottom rows are locked until you reach a minimum number of skill points in the category. So we have what? Security? Medicine? Lasers? Yeah, those are the 3 that we started with. But if we want something like unlocking, would that be under tech? I don't know, I have 1 skill point. Medicine, research methods, dueling ballistics, social theft, gastronomy, stealth? 25% more difficult to detect when sneaking. That could be good. But I am a bit concerned about stuff like picklocking. I wonder where that is. For now, I'll do stealth. Is that okay? Yeah, that's why people keep discovering me, because my footsteps are like an elephant's steps.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal property rights.
Oh! Why can't I scan this thing? Are you bad? Should I like... Oh, no, I didn't want to do photo mode. I just want to freaking... I'm sorry, but I just need to know why. What are you? You're just here. We can try it, but is it going to be any harder than the previous ones? If so, this might be kind of hard.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Oh, they were playing this earlier. Yeah, and then the pirate guy was like, play it again, I want to hear it again. I can give it a go if you're really gonna be openable. This seems hard though. I don't know if we can. I don't know if I understand. So what we're basically trying to do is fill in the holes so that it's a whole thing, right? And then these are different styles of digipics we have. We have 3 picks. So we have to solve all these holes with 3 picks. Depending on, well, the styles we can choose, but we have 3 picks. So unless if I have enough... Okay, you know what? You know what I can do? I'm gonna make a quick save here, okay? Just so we can experiment a little bit. I don't want to think too hard right now. If I can open it, great. If I can't, then we'll just like, you know, reload that part. So, wait, do these change from time to time? Okay, so this one's pretty good. Okay. Alright, we solved 1 layer. Oh! Does it normally go this well? Wait, but now this... Oh, we can't do this. Oh. But this is the only one we have left. Wait, digipic removed. What did I just do? I removed... Oh, shoot. Okay. We can do it like that. Ah, we removed the wrong holes earlier. Okay, alright, we got it, but is that always solvable, I wonder? I'm a little bit hazy on how that really works. But hey, we got it. That's good. Cool. 5 XP. Alright. We don't have much ammo on this thing. But, sorry, I'm trying to figure all this out here. There's gotta be a way for me to change my weapons faster, right? Oh, I think I figured it out finally. You have to go to the inventory, select the weapon that you want to look at, and favorite it. And then you can add it to the rotation of stuff, I guess? Okay, I think that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, we'll just have a few weapons on here to make sure that we always have something that has ammo. That good? Axe, the axe. Got an axe to grind with ya. And then... console commands. No. 1, 2... Oh, there we go. There we go. Now that works. Makes sense. Okay, well, here goes. More med kits. Technician's deep mining spacesuit. Do I automatically equip that? Is this better? It seems like it's the exact same. But it has minus 15% damage from robot enemies. Okay. O2 is consumed with exertion such as sprinting, melee attacks, and jumping. But not right now, right? Do we have to worry about oxygen? Okay, ready? Wait, hold on. Anything else here? Nope. Whoa! Your watch beeps faster as your suit runs out of protection. Okay. I mean, I'm walking out with a gun.
You gotta be kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
Which answer would you prefer? Okay, Barrett was already with Constellation. That's not gonna work. What's your problem with Barrett anyway?
We don't have a problem with Barrett. We want that ship, the Frontier. If you're the captain of it now, that means we're after you.
Well, that's right, I killed Barrett, so tell your pirate's friend to back off.
Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That Constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
There's no treasure in my ship. Cut your losses before people get hurt. See, I don't think I'm gonna be persuasive though, because, you know, the whole thing about me being some tech nerd with zero social skills.
You're not talking us out of this score.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words to distractions to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance of the choice failing. But the more points you'll learn when you succeed. You have a limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. Oh, okay, so this is like a persuasion mini-game. I see. Wait, so the numbers are... I don't think they'll believe that there's nothing on this ship. Let's go with something a little bit simpler here.
They aren't?
Oops, I forgot to read it.
You sure?
The Constellation is an explorers group. There's no treasure on the ship. They're not treasure hunters. We need 4 in total? Okay, if you want to trade ships, that sounds good to me. The frontier creaks when it turns anyway.
You're willing to give up the ship? Just like that? Can't believe this. There isn't any treasure? We've been trailing that old Constellation ship for nothing? Get out of here. Take your robot and your ship and get out of here. I see you all again, you're dead.
We should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference.
I'm quite tempted to kill this guy anyway, just because they're not good people to begin with. But I won't, because this might get even more Crimson Fleet on our...
Don't come back. Get out of here. You've cost us enough.
Can't believe after all this we get nothing.
You get nothing.
We see you again. You're dead.
Alright, people. Bye. Look for the map icon of your ship and press E over it. Return to ship.
Captain, to reach the lodge, we must jump to the planet Jemison in the Alpha Centauri system, and then land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Okay. I trust you, Vasco. Here we go again. Fast travel directly from the missions menu. Tab, okay? There's a lot going on here. The menus, they don't feel like second nature yet. Okay, so now that we're back in space again, we would like to... Can you show this on the map? You said something about Alpha Centauri? Yes. Oh, but this is not even our faction. Look, the faction is United Colonies. Does that mean we're gonna get attacked? Immediately? Hopefully not, right? Toliman or Alpha Centauri? Alpha Centauri. One jump. Fuel consumption. Wow, we have to worry about that too. Grav jump pending. Power up grav drive. Take away some ballistics. No contraband on ship. Wait for scan. Entering patrolled area.
Starship Frontier, this is United Colony Security. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
Thank you. Alright, so we're allowed in here. If we want to land... we... Ooh, science outposts. No, we'll go here. New Atlantis? Wow, we can actually see the sky! Feels like it's been so dreary the whole time. Alright. Oh, by the way, we've been wearing the helmet the whole time. Are we close to being able to take it off soon? I don't know.
Captain, Constellation will be waiting for you at the lodge.
Yes.
Hey, Bosco! What, no Barrett? Let me guess. Protocol Indigo again?
Your memory is uncanny.
And he's our new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
Where did you say I could sell things?
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison Mercantile is your closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint.
Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship?
I would try the viewport. It'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Okay, thank you. Can you show me what ships you have for sale?
I'm sure you can find something you like.
I just want to see how much money I have right now. I have 2,700. If I want to repair my ship for 1,000, that's a lot. But the current frontier isn't the greatest anyway. Rambler. I noticed earlier we were able to activate the grav drive without even putting in the full amount of bars. What does the amount of bars affect then? Distance? Places we can jump to? Not quite sure. How much do these cost? This is the cost. So, wait, purchase? No. We don't need to buy anything right now, I think. Are we just buying grav drives, or what is going on here? Tokamak system. Select system. Oh, no. Each individual part has its own value. I was like, why is it so cheap? No, okay, let's say I want to buy this one. I don't have enough credits for this trade because this whole ship costs how much? How do I tell how much the entire thing costs? It's not 72k, is it? I don't think so. No, that's how much money he has. But how much does this cost in totality? I'm not sure. We can't afford it anyway. My ship needs some repairs.
Okay, sure. We'll take care of any holes, broken seals, that kind of thing.
Okay, that was a lot of money, but... was my ship even broken?
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
Good to get a checkup, I suppose. Beautiful skies today, huh? Actually not looking half bad.
I can assure you this unprovoked attack on a United Colonies research facility will not go unanswered. We'll get you settled into your new assignments as soon as possible. For you, Bobby, that includes meeting your new foster parent.
My parents aren't dead. They just took a different shuttle. I'll see them when they get here.
Oh, well, of course, that's sure possible. We'll just...
Helena Chambers, ID SSCOM 1327 HCHA. I was the station administrator. I'll need to report to Mast ASAP for a full debrief. My treatment thus far has been entirely unacceptable.
Any authority you had was forfeit the moment House Varun zealots breached the station's perimeter, and you failed to initiate proper evacuation protocols. Thank you for your service. We'll find you a new position commensurate with your experience. And Mr. Bosch, let me just say how honored I am to meet you. By all accounts, you're the only reason anyone made it out of there alive.
Well, just glad I still remembered my flight basics. It had been a while. So was shooting a gun.
I read all about New Atlantis. So cool! Is it true the Nat train goes 5,000 miles an hour? Or that citizens get special discounts? Or that the whole city celebrates when it's your birthday? Mine's June 11th, by the way. My parents took me to Aquila City last year, and it kinda smelled. But I don't smell anything here.
No, yes, no, and I will certainly mark June 11th on my calendar. As for Aquila City, well, the air purifiers here in New Atlantis are state-of-the-art.
Ugh, Aquila City? Oh, don't even get me started on those simpletons.
Little unfair, don't you think? Freestar Rangers helped me out quite a bit a couple years back. Got ambushed by spacers near Narion. They assisted, no questions asked. Even helped with some repairs so I could do an emergency jump home. Good people.
In any event, you all must be exhausted. Just give me a moment to coordinate some details with security.
Looks like these people are near here as well.
Do this to me. Not now.
Okay, alright, lady.
Guess you caught some of that, huh? The galaxy is at peace and somehow seems more dangerous than ever. Spacers, House Varun, Crimson Fleet, everyone trying to grab their piece. What happened to the early days, huh? When we just float through the stars and dream.
That's humans for you. We can ruin a glass of water.
Ain't that the truth? Well, still, I hold out hope. There are more good people than bad in this galaxy. It's just that the bad are... louder.
Excuse me, so who are you?
Ricardo Bosch. I was the lead researcher on the station that got attacked. It was business as usual until those House Varun crazies swarmed in, spouting their scripture or whatever it was. Even the Marines were overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm just lucky to have made it out of there in one piece. We all are. Now, I just want to get back to work. Where is that woman?
So you've run into the Crimson Fleet too, huh?
Yep, that I have. Had to dump a load of cargo just last year. Microscopes. Can you believe that? Guess you can sell anything these days. Pirates are a tricky lot. In space, they're all about the hit and run. They jump in, steal your stuff, and get out of there fast. Keep your cool, and you can generally talk your way out of it, so long as you're not too attached to your valuables. Stumble upon them planetside, though, and their trigger fingers get much itchier.
Yeah, we met them already. Spacers and House Varun. Spacers? Who are they?
Really? You must have been hiding under a moon rock your whole life if you've managed to dodge those assholes. They're basically a bunch of space scumbags. Fly around, attack, and rob anyone they see. They're pretty disorganized and easy to fend off until they aren't. They're a different beast than the Crimson Fleet. Generally speaking, pirates want your stuff, so they can occasionally be reasoned with. Spacers, though, they tend to shoot first and ask questions never.
What about the House Varun? What's that?
Not what, who. How to describe House Varun? Well, imagine a bunch of colonists who set off into the stars ages ago, disappeared, and then re-emerged as a sort of religious society. Faction, or cult, whatever you want to call them. They believe in some sort of celestial deity called the Great Serpent. Real nightmare fuel kind of stuff. About 100 years back, they picked a fight with pretty much everyone in the settled systems. I guess your school never covered the Serpent's Crusade, huh? We eventually made peace, sort of. Then they just disappeared. They're out there somewhere, or so folks assume. The ones that attacked us, they were the hardliners, for sure. You meet those guys, you run. You understand me?
Got it. Lots of things going on here. Spacers, House Varun, space religious people, and Crimson Fleet pirates. Well, thank you. It was nice to meet you.
Goodbye.
Hi, kid. Bobby Katz.
I've never been in a battle before. Everyone kept telling me to keep my eyes closed, but it's kind of hard to do that when you're running. At first, I thought it was ecliptic mercenaries shooting at us, but it wasn't. It was these other people yelling about serpents and stuff.
Oh, so House Varun then. Your parents?
You know, the question.
Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't know his parents aren't coming back. Serpents?
Yeah, it was like, snakes and serpents will eat you all, rah, the stars will squeeze you, rah, or something like that. I think they need psychiatric help.
The galaxy's a tough place, kid.
Is that really an appropriate thing to say to a child?
How is it not?
Anyway, I'm fine now. I hope my parents don't take too long getting here.
How is that not appropriate?
Go away. Does that woman have any idea who I am?
I don't have any idea who you are. Okay, anyway, we are in New Atlantis, capital of the United Colonies. Established 2161. They can do whatever they want. But what about this security guard?
Got a call someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my leg. Yuck.
Oh, those leeches probably just stick around anywhere near heat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's be careful about... We don't want to hurt anyone here, okay? We are a nice citizen. We abide by the laws of everything. Robotics. Sanitation mini-bot.
That your ship that landed not too long ago? It sure is something.
Thanks.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
What you guys doing?
Hello there.
Oh, by the way, I can take off my helmet, right? I can take off my helmet? Huh. There's a local time and like a universal time surveyed. Is there a faster key for this? Oh, hide helmet in breathable areas. That's what I want. Yeah. Oh, fantastic.
How are you?
Kinda busy right now.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving.
Okay. We are here to see the Constellation.
Okay. No bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Thank you. You want me to fast travel? Or what? I don't want to fast travel. I want to just walk over there. Is that not okay? Missions. Press R to automatically plot a course to your next objective. It's here, is it not? Yeah, I'm already here. It's a fancy city.
Hey there.
Hi.
Can't talk right now, sorry.
Because you're so busy, right? Well, this planet seems a little bit Earth-like with the trees and just the skies.
I always wondered what the inside of the lodge looks like.
We're gonna find out.
No time to chat.
Style among the stars. A universe of leisure.
This is New Atlantis Transit, or the NAT. It provides free transportation throughout the city. We can take it directly to the Mast District.
Sounds good to me. Mast District.
I wonder if I'll miss New Atlantis when Tony and I leave. No, probably not.
You wiping the thing down?
One day, I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
How's it going?
Oh, hi there. I'm doing great. How about you?
I've been struggling to find meaning in my life.
We've all been there, I think. Maybe you just need to find a goal to strive towards. I've been trying to save up enough money so that I can go explore the settled systems with my boyfriend, Tony. I think we're finally getting close.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, there's no situation where this is appropriate to say to anybody. You want to leave New Atlantis? Why?
Tony and I want to see what else is out there. I love my job, but there has to be more to life than just being a janitor in New Atlantis. What about you? Have you gone on any adventures?
Enough for a lifetime.
That's amazing. I'm so jealous. One day you'll have to tell me and Tony all about them, okay?
Oh, how's it going?
I can't complain. My boss told me yesterday that I'm one of the best janitors she's ever hired. Feels great to be appreciated.
Anything you recommend doing in New Atlantis?
Well, that depends. Are you a foodie or a shopper?
Ooh. I prefer more illicit activities.
I guess I won't ask. But there is a place called The Well that might be more your style. I don't go down there myself. It can be pretty dangerous.
No, I just wanted to get some deets on what's going on here, that's all. Do I want to try this anyway? Okay, no offense, but you look a little tired.
Really? Well, I guess you're right. I'm feeling a bit run down. I really love my job, but it's hard work and long hours. I could definitely use a Terracino from Terra Brew right now.
I can go get you one. It's no trouble.
Really? That's so sweet. I really appreciate it.
Okay, cool.
Don't be a stranger.
Set mission objective. Oh, kind of walked away. That's fine. So these are like smaller things. Talk to the scientist by the tree, deliver a Terra Brew cappuccino to Donna Rain. It's not immediately obvious to me, just looking around, who is important enough to have a name, and you can have extended conversations with them, versus just a random person walking by. Oishi! Is that wasabi? They made it look so fancy.
Another day, another credit.
Oh, you walked by so fast. I was like, whoa, is there another Donna here? I guess if you look at somebody and they have a name, that's a pretty good chance that they're important. Just like the lady earlier, Helena Chamber.
The water is quite aesthetically pleasing, or so Barrett has told me. New Atlantis relies on advanced hydroelectrics for most of its power.
We just need to convince her that President Abeyo isn't the same as her predecessors. That an adversarial UC is a thing of the past.
Does Radcliffe even need to be involved?
President Abeyo wants to foster relations, not fracture them. Keep up.
We'll make sure she knows, ma'am.
Good. I'll see you at the 11:30 then.
Diplomat.
I have somewhere to be. You understand.
You fair?
I'm busy at the moment.
Okay, sorry. Just wanted to try to get to know some of you, that's all. It's huge. Capital city, all right.
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
Entirely neutral? I don't know about that.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Okay. There's 9 people in here maximum. 9 Constellation members.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
Oh, please. It's completely ridiculous. Easiest bet I'll ever win.
You really think what I'm suggesting is so outlandish? All the phenomenon we see out in the stars, and what I'm saying is the most impossible theory?
You two keep going on like this, and I'm banning wages. I'm serious.
We'll play nice. Just a little friendly conversation, Sarah, that's all.
That's pretty. Can I have it? Thanks. It sounds like they're expecting me to join this Constellation group straight up. I thought we were just coming here for a visit. Which, well... Oh, are these people... Are these the people belonging to the group? Are they that egotistical? They just have a painting of themselves on the walls? Well, here goes.
This way, Captain.
Hi.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Why don't we start with you telling me what Constellation is?
Very well. This is a private organization dedicated to exploration. Space primarily, but also anomalies throughout the settled systems.
It's inherently dangerous work, so if one of our own doesn't show up as planned, then we tend to have questions. Speaking of which, where is Barrett?
Oh, these people are more casually dressed than I expected. I thought they were going to be all posh and stuff. The little patch on her jacket is the Starfield logo, is it not? Do you mind if I ask a little bit more about who you are?
Sarah Morgan, Chair of Constellation. That means anything you discussed with Barrett is my business. Now, if you would please answer my question.
Pirates attacked. Barrett asked me to deliver the artifact.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
I'm standing right here.
But that didn't happen. She's here, with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything?
How many times has this happened? Who else has had these visions?
We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why?
Makes sense.
We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point.
Wait, do we have any information on like which dialogue is conversation advancing? Not that I can see. It was bright lights and music.
Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this? Do you all believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Katri, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
It's this thing.
But gentlemen, can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
I only see 4 of you here. Not everyone's here today yet?
We're all waiting on you.
If you could put the artifact on the table.
Please, we need to analyze what you found.
Sorry there isn't time for longer introductions, but we need to see the artifact.
You have a little thing on your forehead. I don't know what that is. Are you wearing a swimmer's cap? Vasco, this is so exciting. It's the Constellation.
Captain, it's time.
Oh, okay.
Handing over the artifact to Constellation is why we are here.
I guess I don't really get a choice.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Now what? Oh!
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves that...
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Katri?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
How much do you know about the artifacts? What are they?
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now.
You want me in Constellation? What does that mean? What's expected?
We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
You trust me, some random rock breaker from a mining outpost? Oh, this is all a little much. I need some time to clear my head.
Fair enough, but you need a place to stay in the city, right? Why don't you settle in here? We owe you that much. Come find me when you're ready. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Oh, we can come back later. That's actually a thing. It is all a little bit too much. I mean, I'll eventually come back and all that. But for now, I'm just gonna walk around a little bit. Yeah, okay, I get to clear my head. I'm gonna walk around and just, I'll be back.
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still. That was intense, wasn't it? The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now. I guess a lot overwhelming, now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm Noelle. It's really nice to meet you. And thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Are you all just normal people? Or is it all, like, rich people stuff? You seem to know a lot about these artifacts.
Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
How long have you been working on all this?
Well, Constellation's been around forever, more than 50 years now, but we only became aware of the artifacts recently. Barrett discovered the first one about 2 years ago, right under our noses, and he was the one who got this all in motion. It's a shame he isn't here to see this.
We'll bring him here. That's a wonder how you guys even figured it out, because when it's just one before it does that whole reaction stuff, it looks like some random piece of metal, that's it. The vision I saw, what do you think that was?
Oh, right, that. If we're approaching this rationally, I suppose we'd call them visual and auditory hallucinations. What you perceived as lights and music could be overloaded neural input, your brain's attempt to make sense of something, an energy surge, some other phenomenon.
Whatever I saw and heard, it wasn't coming from me.
Unfortunately, that's what a lot of people report in these situations. I'm not saying you didn't really see anything, just that it's really hard to determine after the fact. That's okay. Now that this has happened to both you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
Oh, so that's the reason why, yeah, that initial hunk of metal, Barrett had a reaction, so he's like, wait, this isn't just some random piece of thing, let's bring it back and think about it a little bit more. Let me know about how I can help you learn more.
Well, right now nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition, I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right?
Oh, dang it, I'm not a xenobiologist.
Speaking of, if you're gonna be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands.
How would organic resources help with learning about the artifacts?
I can't be certain that they will, but more data points are always a good thing. I don't want to rule out anything that could provide a breakthrough. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Are you paying or is Walter paying? He doesn't seem to like me much. I was wondering about other types of exploration work besides the artifacts.
Of course. There's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
I apparently have some organic resources for you.
Anything I can learn from is a help.
I do? I do! I think I got this from that heat snake thingy. Common organic resource. This item can be used as a component in crafting. Oh, it's just a vendor thing, okay. Sarah said something about a place for me to stay?
Planning on sticking around then? Good! I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very abbreviated tour. Right, so you've seen the library, obviously. Walter's quite proud of the collection.
I trust you're
but
still
Mateo
satisfied
has made
with your
more
choice
than
to
a few
join
contributions.
Constellation, Noel.
Gardens
Just
are
making
out the
sure.
doors there, right?
Young
if you
girl
need a
like
moment
you,
of quiet
there are
contemplation.
no shortage of
Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Are you guys famous in the city? Not really, just tucked away in a corner of some district in New Atlantis. I thought you were gonna give me a place to stay outside of this building, like a hotel or something. No, you mean within here. Oh! Wow, that's a lot bigger than I expected, actually. Oh.
So this is the bar. Usually no tender, so help yourself, within reason, of course. Now let's see about that room. You're in luck. We were almost at max occupancy already, but there's still one room up for grabs. It's been nice having the place so full.
I'm not taking up Barrett's space, am I? I hope not. Wow, this place is fancy. And they just accepted me, like it's nothing. Well, they have to, because I saw the artifact vision. And then therefore, they have no choice.
Okay, this'll be you. Common room on one side, so that'll be quiet, and Mateo on the other side, so maybe a little less quiet. I'm sure Sarah has something planned for each of us, so I'd better get back to it. Don't want to keep her waiting too long. Enjoy!
Thanks! Thank you, Noel. Very gracious of you to... Wait, is this my room? This room? I don't even know. Oh wow, pretty. This room, right? You were standing right in front of this when you were talking earlier. Moby Dick. Call me Ishmael. Some years ago, never mind precisely how long, having little or no money in my purse and nothing particular to interest me on shore, I thought I would sail about a little and see the watery part of the world. And so continues Melville's classic tale of revenge and obsession for a total of 341 pages. It's not obvious to me which items can be read or not. Like, I knew Moby Dick was a novel, but if I didn't, because the notebooks, notepads, they look like they might have stuff on it too, but they don't. Actually, our hair looks a little bit similar to Noel. We can wait, but we don't have to. Waiting is passing the time of day, I guess? What time is it right now again? It is currently... Oh wow, the universal time and the local time don't even have the same minutes. That's so strange, isn't it? Even across the world right now, we have different hours, but the minutes are usually the same. Anyway, it's like 3 in the afternoon. Fancy ice bucket. Desktop digiframe. Storage. Transfer. Inventory. Put some random crap in here. Ah, yeah, that little alien tick display. No, actually, can I Do you mind if I just put that in my room or something? All the stuff that I thieved? I'll put a tablet in there. Okay, sure. Yeah, there's a tablet. Can I? I'm actually... Let's see. Notes. Oh, all the notes and whatnot. You cannot equip this item. Drop it. It is dropped. Ah, but I can't like... Oh! That was an accident. Oh. Did you hear that? Where are they?
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
It's best if I can dedicate my time to our business here for now. For both our sakes.
Okay then. I guess if you're both okay with it.
Hi guys.
Curious feeling knowing that you've seen something that no one else has. That you know something no one else does.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason.
Do you have another chair for me, or am I just gonna have to stand around? Apparently I can't sit here next to him.
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
A bit, only a bit. If that was an apology, you can do better.
I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character.
Thank you.
My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures. Not fair of me to take it out on you, especially since it would seem he made the right call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of Stroud Eklund, member of Constellation, and oft-times grumpy old man. Welcome aboard.
Oh, he's smiling at me so kindly. He's CEO! It is rich people here. I hope the drinks are at least free.
Yes, well, a stocked bar is a treat I think Constellation can afford. For now. But if you clean us out, you're on your own. By the way, in addition to a place to stay, the lodge has a wealth of modification and research equipment. Spacesuit customization, pharmaceutical manufacturing, testing alien substances, the whole thing. You can even fashion industrial pieces for large-scale projects, if you don't mind extracting a few raw resources from a nearby planet, that is. I'm a fan of self-reliance, so I encourage you to make use of the tools we have to build what you need.
What is your role in Constellation? The money funding person.
Me? Why, I'm the wallet.
Exactly.
Someone has to fund all this, and all my success in business doesn't mean much if I can't put it to good use. I don't pretend to have the daring of Ms. Morgan, or the smarts of young Mateo, but I can make sure that they have the resources they need. And, as you've now seen, those resources aren't being wasted. We're onto something big here.
Yeah, I appreciate a guy who knows his role in an organization. He's a CEO, but he doesn't seem like a annoying, snobby type. This isn't where I'd expect to find a CEO.
Funny thing about companies, you build one sturdy enough, it doesn't need you there all the time to prop it up. Stroud Eklund functions quite well on a day-to-day basis, leaving me time to devote to more esoteric pursuits. For years, I was captivated by the writings of Constellation's founder, Sebastian Banks. I finally decided to do something more than admire from a distance, and so now I call the lodge home as much as anywhere else.
The founder, Sebastian Banks. What kind of company is Stroud Eklund?
We're most well known for ship manufacture. No expense spared. If you want the best and can afford it, you choose Stroud Eklund. Unfortunately, our success means you'll sometimes see Stroud-Eklund ship modules on less than reputable vessels. They covet them. The bastards. I've tried to convince the United Colonies we can help in that regard, but they're married to Deimos Star Yards, and those old salts are stuck in the glory days.
Well, if people use your stuff, it probably just means it's good. Do you think the vision I had means anything?
Up until very recently, I'd likely have dismissed it as, I don't know, hallucinations. But now, I'm not sure what to think. I don't suppose you have a history of this sort of thing, do you?
Not that I am aware of. Oh, sure, I see lights and hear music all the time. It's a non-stop party in my head.
Well, clearly the sarcasm center of your brain is intact. I'm no scientist. I leave that to the likes of Barrett and young Noel there. But I think we can all agree there's something unusual going on here. Frankly, this is the most exciting thing that's happened in years.
Humanity right now is in a state where we've conquered the stars. Well, we settled in the stars. So we know how roughly how things work already. Now this unknown thing is coming up again. And that's new and exciting.
Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
This is all exciting, but there's really a lot of pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get this right.
Do we? Does anyone even know what we're doing? Doesn't matter, we'll just do whatever. Hello, Bit of a slouch, aren't you?
Greetings, Walter Stroud. How may I assist you?
No, I don't need anything. Just,
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
At present, all systems are functioning well within established parameters.
Right.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the eye full time.
Of course. I have been given no alternate instructions.
Things are happening around us, whether I'm there to witness it or not. Hello, Mateo?
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Theological scholar? What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
These artifacts all came out of caves?
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust?
What do you make of the visions I saw?
I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself.
Yeah.
It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits.
I don't think I learned anything though, right? All I know is I've never experienced anything like it.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
Okay. Alright.
Take care of yourself.
Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated.
Okay, let's see what Sarah has to say.
Have you talked to Vladimir recently? Face to face, I mean?
I haven't needed to go up there in a bit. Why?
Oh, I just don't know how he does it. Up there all alone for so long?
Some people love that kind of space. Pun intended.
One of us? One of the Constellation? I'm struggle to say if I'm one of you guys, but yeah.
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
I just wanted to get to know you, that's all. What is Constellation? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
I still need some time to get settled.
I understand. You've been through a lot. Just let me know when.
Okay. Alright, I think we've seen a pretty good chunk of, well, actually, I hesitate to say that we've seen any... Was this really such a good chunk of Starfield? It's a chunk. Oh, I'm outside already. Sorry, I just wanted to, like, stand next to my room or something. But you know what? Maybe this'll work too. Yeah, we'll be on the rooftop and we'll have a think. Maybe let's, like, grab a seat at the chair or something. A little bench. Oh, it's a nice view. Nice view. Oh, I thought you were gonna face this way. You know what? Yeah, I just have a view. I do like what I've seen so far, and actually thinking about it, this might not be, I mean, of course it's probably not all the systems that are in Starfield, but we did get a pretty good snapshot, like a vertical slice of maybe the most important ones. And it's pretty curated too, because we have that whole, Protocol Indigo thing, where we're not allowed to do any side things. We're basically beelining for the main quest here. So we got to see, you know, basic fighting, how to control your mining laser, whatnot, and piloting a ship, dogfights in space, traveling to different systems, walking around talking to people. They definitely have that signature Skyrim Fallout kind of feel. I've never finished playing these games before, by the way. I played Fallout for maybe 5 hours, and then Skyrim for more, but both of these were before I started doing the channel thing, and that was basically a decade ago. So yeah, lots of little things I can recognize already, like the way they set up cutscenes or the scan system and stuff like that. I do kind of get the sense that they expect you to have some previous knowledge of that kind of thing too, because the tutorials aren't super handholdy, and you saw that there were multiple points where I was kind of like, I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to be doing here, or like how to do the thing they want me to do. After we made it to Constellation, it felt like the story was becoming a little bit clearer. It looks like we're probably going to be using the whole artifact stuff as an excuse to travel around the star systems. But my general impression is that if a game were split into the gameplay versus the narrative elements, I feel like Starfield probably is more interested in displaying the gameplay elements. Like earlier when we were in that lab, like we were walking all over, you could touch everything, and being able to interact with all these things in the environment, having stuff sort of emergently happen, being able to explore the various locations and star systems and planets and whatnot, that's the true star of what we're looking at here. So far, is my impression. One thing I am a little bit disappointed by is it appears that, maybe I didn't understand it properly, but it looks like if you want to land on a planet, so first of all, you gotta jump to the star system, and then from that orbit view, you gotta open the map and then click on a place to land, as opposed to just being like, well, I'm in orbit already, why don't I just dive straight down to the planet itself? I can't directly do that. It's also a little bit unclear to me how big this world is. It definitely felt big because we were getting a look at that star system view, and there were, like Alpha Centauri and the Sol system and all that. But I don't know how densely populated things are in terms of content. Not like, is there a human on a planet? No, I mean like, does that planet have actual stuff, or is it gonna be like, okay, you have a planet and you can go to 3 separate points on it, or what's going on there? World building wise, I think the approach they took is, it's pretty immersive in that people don't expect you to not know things that are obvious about the world. They do explain some stuff, like, I'm a new Constellation member, so Constellation people will be like, oh, you probably don't know this about us, so I'll tell you about this, but general things like Spacers, or the Crimson Fleet, or House Varun, people are surprised that you don't know about it, because it's not like you're a new person to the star systems, right? You already lived here previously. It's just that you're new to your current job role and the current environment. So it kind of feels like, I don't know, like being an immigrant in a new location, where people don't necessarily know that you're a new immigrant, and they just try to teach you the world building and the story through regular people doing regular things, as opposed to being like, oh, you're new around here, let me just, show you the ropes and tell you everything. Which there are pros and cons of. Like, if we're only looking at the story for the first 2 hours, it's a little bit harder to grasp what's really going on overall, as opposed to if, okay, somebody was trying to actively teach you about all the stuff that you probably don't know about in the first 2 hours, you would probably know more, right? So right now, my understanding of the world is still a little bit vague, but the sense I get is that, okay, we humans have been in space for quite a while already. We've colonized a place, and now we're expanding. There's a new complication because, oh, look, we found this artifact that doesn't seem to be related to anything that humans have done before. What could this be? I did purposefully make this first look a little bit longer than usual to account for this world being massive. And even by the end here, I still feel like it's massive, and I still don't know anything. But, yeah, based on what I've seen so far, I think I am interested in like, ooh, what's going on with the artifacts and stuff, but I haven't seen anything that really makes me go, oh my god, I really need to know what happens next. On some level, I do feel like a game, a media product, anything, they have to have a really strong hook in that first little bit so that the player has that kind of reaction. And I'm not gonna say that Starfield doesn't have that thing, but it's it's a more mellow opening, maybe because we're still, like, when you have a game that's 100 hours long, when does the opening part end? Not 2 hours later, that's for sure, right? So maybe we're still in that section where we're waiting for that, like, huge hook to come in. I'm definitely being a little bit pickier than usual because of things that I know about this game already, because it's a huge AAA release that everyone's been looking forward to, and because I know it's super long, so don't get the impression that I hate this game already or anything. I liked it. I do like what I've seen so far, but I don't know if I like it enough for 100 hours, is what I'm trying to say. How do you like it so far? I'm curious to know. I know some of you have been looking forward to this game for like years, whereas I'm more of like a casual, oh hey, Starfield's coming out soon kind of person, so maybe we have totally different reactions. Would be very curious to hear your thoughts. With that said, this was a first look of Starfield. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I enjoyed playing it, and I hope to see you all in another place, in another time. Bye!